to YouTube? It's LMERicoTv, man, and I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on. I felt like this was something I should react to just because I've been hearing a whole lot about Triller and the things that was going on. And I feel like, honestly, they app is probably finna start dying. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know down below if y'all mess with Triller, the app and stuff, and creating content on there and stuff. But pretty much I've been seeing that they've been not really paying content creators as good as people thought they should be getting paid. And some people are saying even that they wasn't even really making anything. And sometimes it took a long time before they even started seeing payments for real, despite a lot of their content doing very well on the platform and stuff like that. So y'all let me know, like, if y'all been using Triller and what y'all can speak on pretty much as far as y'all experiences with them and stuff. I never used them and stuff like that. So I can't really speak on too much of that as a personal experience for real. So other than that, y'all let me know what's going on with them, man. But other than that, we got DJ Akademiks speaks on Triller removing all music from their platform. Talks band playing Chief Keef. So with that said, y'all pretty much know what we're getting into, man. Brand new to the channel, or you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now. Also, don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel as well, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And make sure you guys don't forget to smash that like button and comment on the video to help the video get recommended to a larger audience of people and hopefully bring new supporters to the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. And be sure you don't miss out on new videos that I drop. Check out the channel every single day. Also, don't forget to add or follow me on social media. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box as well as in the intro of the video and during the video. So with that said, you guys shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. That said, though, man, we're going to go ahead and start the screen record. That's starting the vid now.
By the way, I think this is interesting. I know some of y'all don't really like all the music news shit. This is an interesting story. I'm going to try to see if I can pull it. But it was behind the Billboard Biz page. I think I have a login for that. But Triller removes what? Music. Let me see if I can find it from another source then. Okay, here we go. Damn, everybody wants you to pay for their fucking articles these days. Here we go. Fuck. Complete, maybe it's this. Okay, here we go. Finally. Okay. So Triller's removing music from his app as the label deals expire or are reassessed. And I think Triller already was making like a pivot to not be the app that was competing with TikTok. Tell me if I'm wrong. Wasn't it like the first TikTok? It was kind of like Vine, but like for music. And then TikTok came and pretty much just kind of, I won't say ripped them off.
I often say Triller, I felt like they came around definitely, obviously, before TikTok. But I felt like it was more so for artists to go on there and pretty much play snippets of their songs and just be turning up to it for their supporters to see them getting ready to drop new music and stuff and get lit to and stuff like that. So I felt like that helped artists in a way too, to pretty much get more exposure for their songs and get it to go viral and stuff. And then on top of that, when people would start creating their own content on Triller, they was just pretty much doing their own thing, getting lit to the snippets of the songs that the artist was previewing on there and stuff like that. So I feel like that's what it kind of role Triller played, was to help music artists also pretty much get their music more out there and possibly help some of those people's songs go viral and stuff like that. But pretty much y'all see what's been going on with Triller. And then once people started creating content of themselves, going and turning up to the songs that these artists are dropping and stuff like that, they wasn't getting very much like payments made to them and stuff like that. And people was just saying the app was causing a big problem for them. And honestly, it was just pretty much making it seem like they was just doing all these things for nothing pretty much at the end of the day. Because I've seen a lot of people was talking like pretty much negatives and stuff like that when they was creating content for Triller. But it seemed like the music artists, I haven't really seen the music artists talk about anything going on with that. And maybe that's because of pretty much the Triller app having actual deals with the music artists, record labels and stuff like that. So the music artists didn't have to worry about getting paid. They was gonna get paid regardless because their record labels also had actual deals with Triller. But it seemed like the regular people that didn't have no type of actual record label deals or anything like that was creating content, and obviously their content was doing very well on the app, it just seemed like they wasn't getting paid at all or very little to nothing, even though that their content was doing exceptionally well on the app. So y'all let me know, like I said, what y'all personal experiences was when y'all was using the app, if y'all was using it, and if y'all was doing very well with y'all content, to let me know for sure like how it was going on there. Cause like I said, I haven't created no type of content on there, but all I know is what I seen on YouTube and stuff, because a lot of people's Trillers was getting recommended on YouTube, other social media platforms and stuff like that. And that's all I pretty much know about Triller. I ain't never actually went on the app or nothing. So y'all let me know how it was when y'all was on there creating content, or if y'all still creating content on there, and if it's got any little bit better, or if it's still in the same boat of being negative to people that's not actually having record label deals and stuff like that on the app but creating content. Y'all let me know all those things, man. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and continue on, because this starting to look like it's basically gonna be the downfall of Triller right now, because y'all pretty much seen the content that was being made. Without the music, what can you do? You might as well like pretty much go back to TikTok at that point. For real, just stay on TikTok at that point, because TikTok, they never gonna get rid of their music. You know how big TikTok is. I just don't see TikTok falling off like Triller did at all, especially because TikTok actually is paying their people. Haven't really heard no negatives about them paying and stuff like that, and people is getting paid what they supposed to get paid for their content that's going viral and doing exceptionally well on the app. So I feel like that's where Triller messed up at, when they started pretty much not doing the things that they were really supposed to be doing, like TikTok. But TikTok is doing their things the right way. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and continue on. Now, I'm not saying TikTok is perfect. Both apps have had problems, stuff like that. But TikTok has definitely, I would say, always been better than what Triller was supposed to be. But other than that, let's continue on.
But just did it better. And then they still try to like compete, but all of a sudden I saw them doing boxing and concerts. And essentially all I'm trying to say is that Triller's about to be out of here. Because one of the major things that people knew them for were those little catchy songs that people could see you do a Triller to. And essentially what this means is that Triller can no longer have people putting up popular music on their shit. Like, the reason why you could play a Drake song and do it,
just like I said, man, this definitely looking like this definitely about to be the end of Triller, man. Because at this point, now people finna go right back to TikTok. Over with. Tough.
challenge to it is that TikTok has a license with Universal Music Group. Triller's basically saying they're out of the game. So I'm pretty sure they're going to go under soon. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Anyway, let me just try to skim through it. So possibly because his deals with the record labels are expiring, or possibly because his owes. Yes, this is it. They owe a lot of money.
See, now that he said that, and now that I'm looking at it for real, yeah, this is definitely about to be the end, because like I said, they already was having problems paying the content creators. The content creators that's not actually music artists or got record label deals and stuff. They was also having problems paying those guys and stuff that was creating content every single day, and Triller was just giving them the runaround about payments and stuff like that. So yeah, now that this is being said that they actually owe the record labels stacks of money, that means ain't nobody pretty much getting their money from Triller, because the record labels definitely gonna be the first people that gotta get their money, because they the ones that actually sign deals in place with Triller. But until those record labels get their money, the people that's under, like, on their own doing Triller content just to be doing it, that means they not getting their money no time soon, for real. For those that definitely deserve it because of how good their content is doing on the platform and stuff and going viral and stuff, that means they pretty much left out of luck pretty much at the end of the day too, because on record labels definitely gonna want their money first. and Triller possibly ain't gonna be able to pay that back at all. Y'all already know how the record labels is, especially with the kind of deals they got and how much money they possibly be giving to artists or social media platforms and stuff. So yeah, it's over with for Triller. I ain't even gonna cap. That's over with, for real, for real.
And they're probably trying to save some money. And they said possibly because users aren't interested in all that music. That's cap. They reported that they're removing tracks controlled by all three majors. No, this is the reason why SoundCloud also kind of like, was in a weird space. The end of the day, these top three behemoths, Warner, Sony, Universal, they could control who pops and who doesn't. And if you don't pay them the money, that's why they don't make their own streaming services. Why make their own streaming services when you niggas got to pay for them? They just make sure independent niggas don't win. So they sign up everybody in the game. You get what I mean? It's all about catalog, legacy, and also current. And as long as they own the catalog, they don't need to be competing in the tech space with Apple and Spotify. You get what I mean? Like, Spotify needs to have Drake on their platform to be good. To get Drake, you got to pay UMG. If you want to go get, I don't know, whoever that's on fucking like Sony. There's a bunch of big artists on Sony. You got to pay them. Anyway. Okay, Sony Music currently locked in legal dispute, having sued in August over claims that a digital firm had a history of making late payments. Oh, yeah, okay, so they going broke. That's what it is. See? Sony Music suing Triller, saying they making late payments like a nigga on Section 8 who always fucking a bitch, but when it come to first of the month, ain't got no payment for you, man. And really, Section 8 paying 80% of the rent. All they got to pay is like $100. Still late. Requests for payments have been met up with near total radio silence. Yeah, it's over. Triller broke. If you ask a nigga for payment, you ask a company for payment, and they don't even respond, broke. Billboard reports cited one major label source who reckoned that similar disputes over late payments and millions of unpaid royalties were why music was now being removed from the app. However, Triller's spokesperson insisted that those claims are falsely and grossly inaccurate. What else are they going to say? In a lengthy statement this week, Triller said that the accusations that they were taking out music because of millions of unpaid royalties is simply not true. We have current agreements with Universal Music and Warner Music, which is more than 65 of the used popular music. You notice they didn't say Sony because they're not paying Sony. And really, it's basically they get taken to their collection agency by Universal and Warner. These niggas is broke, man. And what I mean by broke, like literally they just can't pay their bills, so that app is just going to go under. Of the three major labels, Sony's the only one we don't have a current agreement with. We have a dispute with Sony over $2 million. One that will be decided in the court system. You're not making no money if you will not renew a contract with Sony Music Group over a measly $2 million. And when I say that, I'm talking about a company-wise. TikTok is making billions per quarter. You think $2 million would stop them from having, just think about everything that falls under Sony. No. So again, I could tell money's a thing here. Anyway. Anybody who got some shit with Triller, if you sign a deal with them niggas, make sure you get your money up front. And without having to shell out the money, the statement explained the Triller company will make more profit, making the whole venture more desirable as it proceeds with its planned IPO. Hell fucking no. Triller, is no way Triller's about to go. They're trying to make an initial public offering? Oh, this is going to be fucking atrocious. Okay. All right. That's a little business geek in me, like business and tech geek in me. I like reading.
Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot about this second part of the video, man. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the screen record real quick. That started. We finna get into this last little part because I forgot that it was supposed to be something about Chief Keef, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that real quick.
This was kind of cool. This is a Mexican group named Fuerza. This is a Mexican group named Fuerza Regida. They performed in Chicago and they decided to do like a cover of Chief Keef Love Sosa. This shit was fire.
Motherfucking
Hey, that I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy right there. Now that's legendary, bro. Cause I don't care what nobody say, bro. Y'all gotta give Chief Keef his flowers, man. I know a lot of people want to say, "Oh, now these other artists are better, this and that and the other," but y'all gotta still realize, man. Without Chief Keef, a lot of these artists' music careers possibly wouldn't exist, and on top of that, people possibly wouldn't be checking it for music like that. That's in drill, pretty much due to the simple fact Keef pretty much made this shit more known worldwide and everything. He pretty much made it okay for artists to start doing music like this and stuff like that. And a lot of these artists are getting paid millions and millions just to make this type of music. So if he didn't open the door for people to make music like this, I feel like a lot of people possibly wouldn't have a music career. But to see this, a band actually pretty much getting lit to your shit and performing in your hometown and stuff, and y'all already know the whole history behind Chief Keef in Chicago and stuff and why he can't go back and all that. But just the history alone behind Chief Keef's career, this is just crazy right here, man. I ain't never really seen, I don't think I've seen a band, let alone a Spanish band, perform a drill artist or a rap artist music just to turn up to before they really start doing their own performance or get back to performing their own music and stuff like that. So with that said, man, this just goes to show you that Chief Keef definitely is global impact. Like, his impact is everywhere. That's the thing. It's crazy. Tough. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Not gonna lie to you. I think Love Sosa might be the fucking just.
And all right, now that's officially the end of the vid, man. So we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna catch y'all later on. Peace.